Hello and welcome to the Body Coach TV. I'm Joe Wicks and this is a 15-minute full body HIIT workout. There's no equipment needed, it's just body weight. We've got 15 different exercises to do and we're going to do 40 seconds on each one followed by a 20-second rest. Now if any of the moves don't feel suitable, you're not a fan of them or you need a bit of extra rest, you can miss one out or simply switch it for something else like a running on the spot or a plank. But we're going to kick things off with a kind of warm-up mobility kind of exercise. It's a walkout, so feet on the ground, hands on the ground. We walk out into a high plank and then we're going to step our foot just outside of our hand, so feel a nice stretch in that hip flexor. Then we switch, other side, and then we walk back, stand up. That's our first exercise, so 40 seconds on the walkouts. Here we go. Hands on the ground, walk out into a high plank, take your time, foot, nice big stretch in that hip, feel that open up, feet together, opposite foot goes out, again feel that stretch in the hip, feet back together, we walk back, and we stand up nice and tall, and repeat. So walking out, step, feel the stretch in the hip. This is a great one just to get our hips ready for our kind of squats and our lunges, which we're going to go into. Again, walk out, high plank, stretch that hip open, alternating the sides, get a bit deeper each time, step up and relax. Perfect. So that's our first exercise. Next up, we're going to do a kind of press up into a downward dog. So again, a nice sort of one to open up the lats and the shoulders. We're going to do a push up and then from there we push back into a downward dog. So if you need to, you can do the push ups from the knees as well. Look, push up from the knees if you need to. Downward dog. Off we go. So it's push up and then push heels towards the ground, back to the center, push up, downward dog. Perfect. Remember, you can do them from the knees. So knees, lift up, downward dog, knees down, push up, downward dog. And you're trying to really push those hands into the ground, open up the lat, stretch all this kind of armpit area, like push right down into it and trying to get those heels towards the ground. So you're going to feel a stretch in the back of the hamstrings and calves as you push those heels towards the ground. Push up, downward dog, and repeat. And rest. Perfect. Right, next up, we're going to pick things up now. So heart rate elevator, we're going to do a sprint on the spot, 40 seconds, as quick as you can. If you want to go for a march, you can. If you want to go for a jog, you can. And if you want to go full sprint, let's just try and get our knees up nice and high for 40 seconds. Here we go, come on in. 40 seconds of high knees, straight back. Use the arms as well, get momentum with the arms. And lift, lift. Come on, push it. It's just about you pushing yourself as hard as you can for this 40-second effort. So think about heart rate, spike it up, push it up, come on, 15 seconds. Next up's gonna be a squat hold. So on the legs, static hold. Right, lift, come on. 4 seconds. And rest. Okay, so now we're gonna try and lower the heart rate. So it's about sort of bringing it up, recovering, pushing it up again. So squat hold. Get a nice comfortable position. When you're ready, we sit down and hold. It's gonna burn this one. Right, so sit and hold. So weight in the heels, nice straight back. Make the legs work, come on, make them leg, drive the knees out. Sit back into that imaginary chair and hold. Oh, now they're cooking. Ow, 20 seconds left. Don't let those knees buckle in. Drive them out, back nice and straight. So we're trying to, you know, really bend from the hips, not just from the, so don't just bend from the hips, bend from the knees. Sit back, weight back in the heels. Come on, 8 seconds. Hold it. Drive those knees out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, oh. Right, good exercise. Next up, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go into a press up position. And we're going to try and hold in the lower part of it. So basically, rather than come up and down like this, we're going to come down and try and hold this low position. Okay, so come down, hold. How long can we hold for? How long can we hold in this low position, keeping the tension in the chest and triceps? If you need to drop to the knees, it's fine. Again, just get that hold. Knees on the floor is fine. Just don't let your chest hit. You're a few inches off the ground. Good. Right, come on. If you crack, it's fine. Just have a little rest, a few seconds, lift back up, and then start to lower and hold in that low position. Come on, 10 seconds, let's hold it. Strong now, abs tight. Hold it. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Oh. That's an isometric hold where you're kind of contracting the muscle, but you're staying dead still. Like the squat hold, you're loading it and just staying in that one static position. Right, we're now going to do a crunch. So on our backs, abs exercise, nice and simple. Legs up to 90 degrees, and we're crunching for 40 seconds. Let's go. So with the breathing, inhale on the way down, inhale, and then really kind of exaggerate the exhale to get all the air out of your abdomen so you can really crunch. Big deep breaths coming in and out. And try not to pull on your neck either, try and sort of look straight up. Just use the abs, come on. Think about the muscles you're working. Crunch. Last few seconds on this one. Relax. Brilliant, right. We're doing well. We're doing well. Next up, we have got we're doing a half burpee into a kind of squat hold. So basically, it's hands like this, kick out into the plank, and then hold. You can go on your higher on your fingers if you want, like on your sort of. So from there, plank and hold. So it's plank, hold, plank, squat hold. We're jumping into it. If you find it too hard to jump into it, step into it and hold. So step, 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 hold. We're trying to sort of land if we can. Feet flat, look straight ahead, holding that squat hold. Come on. Come on. Hold. Oh, great hip opener that one. Right, that's great. We've done 7 moves. Number 8 is frog jumps. So what we're going to do, wide feet, fingers to the floor. We go down, 1, 2, 3, shuffle back. 3 jumps, shuffle back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, shuffle back. Repeat. 3 frog jumps. Ooh. If you find it hard to jump, just step forwards. Step into it. Just get deep in that squat. Do what works for you. Like some important things, you don't want to just be, bending from your hips like this and not using your legs. Really look straight ahead, fingers straight, shuffle back. So yeah, you want to be bending the legs, like bend, bend, bend. Make them legs work, right. Okay, next up, I call these crazy high knees, because what we're going to do is have our arms out and really, you can do it slow like this, lift them up, or you can do it on the spot fast. So you're trying to bring your knees up towards your kind of armpit. So slower version, bring them up, or the faster version. Lift them up, come on, lift. When you get really high, you feel it in your abs. Right, arms out, lift. I'm about to slow down. Last 10 seconds, lift. High, come on, really high, crazy high knees. 4, 3, 2, Okay, number 10. We've got a side plank now. We're going to do 20 seconds on each side. So laying on the ground on your right elbow. Beginners from here, if you're a bit stronger and you've got the strength, you hold up from here. 20 seconds on the right, then we're going to roll over onto the left elbow. The aim here is to really think about your obliques. So we want to lift this hip up off the ground, arm nice and straight above, and hold. Come on. In 5 seconds we switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. So just rolling over without dropping if you can. Lift and hold. Come on, hold. Squeeze it tight, lift up, pull a, like you've got a string here pulling you up. Hold it. And rest. Alright, as you can see, it's intense. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest, not a lot of recovery. Next up we're going to go for some crab toe touches. So on our backs, on the mat. Now if you want to, you can just do your crabs like this, where you just sort of lift up. So open up the shoulders and chest. If not, you want to go a bit more extreme, you try and tap your toes. So either a crab, where you just lift up, really push into those shoulders. I've got such a tight chest, right? So push up and down, like create a sort of tabletop position. That's working your glutes, but also really opening up your chest and shoulders. If you want to make it tougher, we go for the toe touch. Your opposite hand touches your opposite foot. So left foot, right foot. Try and lift that bum as high off the ground as you can. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, let's step it up now. Let's go, it's nearly over. 4 more exercises. We're gonna run on the spot and throw some punches, so like running and boxing. So we run, we sprint, and push and pull the arms, make them long. Let's go. Rather than short little crossover ones, this, like stretch them, push and pull from the chin, long arms, come on. Let's go. Come on, push. 25 seconds left. Fast feet, long arms. Stretch those arms, push and pull. Speed up, come on. Push. Now the stitch is coming for me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, 3 more moves. Now you're gonna love me or hate me right now. We're gonna go for some burpees. Now if you can, chest to floor. If you can't, just do your half burpees, where you just sort of go to this position here. I'm going chest to floor. Let's go chest to floor. Down, jump, up. Come on. Only 3 more moves. So close to finishing. 15 minutes. I want all your effort now. Last push. Let out all the stress you got in your body. Create some energy. Lift our vibe. Come on. I do believe the harder you push, the better you feel afterwards. So let's give it some now. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's work. Okay. Last burpee. 1 more. Down. Come up. Woo. And rest. Okay, 2 more moves. I'm straight in the ice bath after this, boiling. Lunge jumps or reverse lunges. So reverse lunges are slower, obviously. Lunge jumps, we jump into it. We stabilise, explode and switch the legs mid-air. Come on. It burns. It burns. Okay, 20 seconds, we got this. Keep the tempo, look. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Stay with me, come on. 8 seconds. 2. Last 2. Quads on fire. Okay, last exercise, the final one. Then we're gonna go for 3 push-ups, 6 mountain climbers. So you can do this from the knees, look. You can do 3 push-ups if you want from there. Lift up, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 3 push-ups, 6 climbers, let's go. So 3 push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 6 climbers. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3 and 6. 6. 6, 20 seconds. Come on. 3 push-ups, 6 climbers. 6, last 8 seconds. Come on, finish on this set. One more set. Only 15 minutes, but I tell you what, we got a sweat on. Great session. I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, this is all about changing the way we feel. It's about lifting our mood. It's about picking up our energy. It's not just about fat loss and weighing ourselves and looking a certain way. This is about how we feel, how we think about our lives and our day, and exercise is an amazing way of just putting you in that positive headspace. So remember the feeling you got right now. You might be cursing my name, laying on the floor in a sweaty heap probably, but you feel better, don't you? You feel better than when you started. So that's the most important thing to remember. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the Body Coach TV, and I'll see you very soon for another workout right here. Good luck. Thanks for joining. Bye.